How are you doing, stream monsters and monsterettes? We're here broadcasting from beautiful Singapore. It is the Asia Amateur Tournament presented to you by PlayStation 4. On your right is going to be Verloren from South Korea. And on his left, the man that you just saw on the caster's couch, not the commentary couch, the caster's couch is Leslie from Singapore. Oh, yes. And get that 3.0 too. Don't even mess with the 2.0 on this side. I think so, I don't know. I'm just making up stuff.
Thank you so much, Z. We got some power now for
All right, let's go.
Yes. Ignore that kind of talk. They just don't know and understand.
Oh, no, they don't know.
Wait, what was that?
Cammy!
Okay.
Look at that wave. I love the beautiful wave. Hokusai.
Absolutely.
Murdering donuts like you be a birdie player. So crispy, but who will be getting that $3,000 in that cream?
Yes, I was definitely using that Birdie V skill right now. Those donuts were delicious. I had some Krispy Kreme. I'm sorry. I had to take a break to get them donuts, and them donuts were delicious. Thank you for asking.
Round one. Fight.
I still hear gorillas in the background. Here we go. Leslie versus Verloren. No one has really been able to take a dent off of the Korean champ. But here, Leslie's putting up his valiant effort as he gets a 13-second stun.
Oh my goodness. Again, we have never seen... This is the fastest anybody has ever defeated Verloren so far.
He just closed him out in 17 seconds. I don't even know if that's possible against a training room dummy.
Verloren again, as we have seen thus far in this tournament, his Cammy has demolished everybody he's played against so quickly. But Leslie is here to send a statement to the Korean Cammy. Holding it down right now. Verloren waking up, realizing, wait a minute, why am I letting you get this much damage off of me? Let me show you what I do to all of my opponents in opposition.
Look at this. Can somebody on CFN do a check for Verloren's? Whoa, what are these? Elephant tossing.
Goodness gracious, that's not legal. Tournament legal.
Zootopia.
We gotta fix that.
Someone check on CFN. I would not be surprised to find that Verloren also has. Did he just pull a Shanghai special and uppercut through that fireball? Yes, he did.
Yes, he did. He is not afraid to do it because he feels it. He can see it. He can react. He is a Street Fighter 5 player. The bullying now session from Verloren versus Leslie is getting intense. Leslie sitting on full meter here. We're probably going to see that critical arc come out of nowhere.
Oh my goodness. Oh, just like solar plexus into nothing.
Wow, and Leslie not going for the short top.
Oh my goodness, get clubbed out of the EX Hadouken.
He might have to pay the price severely for this right now. Verloren taking some damage off of Leslie. Oh my goodness, what's going to happen? Gets shimmied.
They're about even Stevens now. It's going to come down to the last sequence. Who can open up the other one?
That's right. Spending some resources. Verloren having nothing to utilize. Gets the cross counter. Are we going to see the setup? Yes, we
Oh my god! Verloren got out of what was otherwise known as an unblockable, unguardable setup.
Oh, Leslie gets the false parry. Tried to, he knew that Verloren wanted something, but Verloren was too smart for that. Gets the DP and now takes the first game over Leslie.
And that was a very brave parry from Leslie.
Round one.
It took courage. It took the removal of the earphone jack to do that one. Oh my goodness, the clean jump in from Leslie.
Okay, now.
Good blocks and the
excellent DP there.
malicious uppercut.
Gets the throw kick, applying the pressure.
Raw activation.
A lot of damage there. Verloren. Oh, Leslie.
Oh, great back spacing, but didn't punish on the way down. Could have got some damage to close it out. You have to think that if Leslie is confident in parrying that last move, perhaps we're going to see some triple parry of the Cammy Spiral
I
Arrow.
would love to see that, but I don't know if we're going to get to see it right now. Leslie in a little bit of trouble with Verloren. Oh, no! Does an unnecessary DP blocked by Leslie and now finishes that round.
Round 2. Fight.
Interesting. I like that the further this tournament progresses, the more support the players are getting on stage from their coaches. Right?
There's so many coaches.
By grand finals, there will probably be 30 people on each side
I'm
giving advice
surprised
to the players.
this stage hasn't given way by the sheer weight of the humans on board. Well, that's how much knowledge is going into this. A lot of the pros are giving their
That's right. Again, this is a
Pro
lot,
tips.
a lot on the line here. This is Singapore versus Korea. Oh, nice. And Verloren looking strong against Leslie, taking this round.
both players with the immaculate anti-air. No one is coming in from the skies.
Final round. Fight.
And another Plasma Blast, the Mega Buster. That took over 50%. Look at all that delicious red apple disappearing from the life bar of Verloren.
Oh, that's so good. You are a genius.
It's true.
Yeah, it is true. That is what you do. The players are now...
Markman offering us some refreshments and nutrition.
Mark, where are you?
Where is he?
I don't see him. All right, thank you, Cammy. We're going to third game now.
Cammy be going mad. Hammy.
That's right.
Need a
Sorry,
little
I don't
more
want
slack.
to trip you up. We're good?
I think
Go
we're good.
fight.
All right, cool.
Where will Verloren exercise his aggressive behavior as he's just putting on a corner clinic, dizzying Leslie in 17 seconds, returning that favor that he had paid back. It doesn't look like anyone is really going to be a stop against. Did you just Uber Eat in the chat?
Yes, I did.
Uber Eats?
Z, please, don't worry about that right now. We're talking about what's going on right here as Verloren is now sitting on match point versus Leslie. Close to taking it 3-0 against our Singapore hero.
Well, this hero is going to have to reach deep into his bucket of miracles to bring this out, as it doesn't look like anyone's really been able. It's a runaway train to Busan, like that horror movie coming out this year.
The distance, the spacing right now. The patience for Verloren just standing right in front of Leslie's face saying, wait, I'm going to wait for you to make the first move. Again, if you remember what Verloren said about his playstyle yesterday, is that he is the most offensive player. His offensive style is what wins him so many of his matches. He hasn't worked too much on his defense, and clearly what we're seeing right now, it is his offense that is winning all of these rounds. Can Leslie hold on for a little bit? Yes, he does. Does not let Verloren take it 3-0 just yet. He has a little bit more to fight on. He needs this round to take the momentum into his side. Nice. Gets that solar plexus. Lots of damage still holding on to that meter.
Now it looks like Leslie playing a perfect game, establishing dominance, unleashing the plasma early. It's going to be a huge uphill for Verloren to climb, but he can make this. You've seen his prowess to really step into the moment. when it counts the most. Good throw break. Oh, this could be the start of something nasty. No crush counter though. Okay. And now, really where Verloren is going to harass Leslie. Can't even neutral. Oh my goodness. A couple more as he's standing completely in neutral.
Verloren now taking the offense. He has not stopped since he has started, but this is Leslie's moment. Does not want to get 3-0'd by Verloren, holding it on for Singapore, and now takes it one game now, finally. So Verloren still leads 2-1. Leslie still has a lot of work to do if he wants to try to win this set.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Is that?
Whoa! An audible has been called, and now we see Fang on the screen there.
It's actually a Jang.
Jang.
Jang. Like Jenga without the A.
J-E-N-G, yeah.
That's
Jang.
so good.
Jang.
A couple goals.
Yeah, a couple goals.
In, please.
Some people spend lifetimes
Looking
trying to
for that
attain
soulmate?
Yeah.
It's because we spent too much time soul fisting that we don't have time to get that soulmate. We're forever alone, but we've got each other here in this Capcom Fighters chat. Everyone, cry in unison. QQ.
Indeed. And now Verloren trying to close it out again as quickly as possible. Oh no! Blocks
Okay.
DP, doesn't get the best possible punish, but
He sacrificed damage for corner control as
Yes.
he popped out of there. Cammy couldn't quick rise and he just hopped over that corpse.
ooh, nice. And Leslie now sitting on some pretty good, decent amount of meter. Might get enough to
Oh
get the
my
critical art.
goodness,
What are
that-
we gonna see?
Back jump was perfect. Wasn't able to capitalize on it. Oh no. Will he even be able to use all that meter that he's sitting on? And the answer to that is no, but he will go into a second round with it. Let's see if he can capitalize.
Round 2. Fight.
What?
That's the same thing. There's no need for and.
Okay. And now, Leslie still holding on, trying to. Oh, blocks. Very good patience. No, saves the meter. Doesn't want to go into the critical art just yet. How many times have we seen the player lose
Oh
a
my
match
goodness.
from saving the meter? We should learn by now. You just got to go for it.
Just like you said, a lot of damage left on the table by Leslie, and he's really not going to be able to capitalize it. Verloren, and this is really the battle of the coaches, as it is as much the battle of the players. You have Razor, Xian, and Infiltration on opposing sides of the coaching.
And that is going to do it for Singapore's Leslie. He did place top 8 in this amateur tournament. However, just wasn't able to secure the victory against the fierce and strong competition from some of Korea's finest players, such as Verloren. What does this mean for Singapore, Z?
He's a professional
Tell
athlete.
us.
It's going to light a fire, and Xian is going to raise an army of the undead, just as he did with the 4th iteration of the game. He knows that it takes a village, literally, and that village is going to be Singapore. We expect them to come back. Did not mobilize as quickly as the Koreans did. They came out here on force, 12 of them.
That's right.
Flying over the seas from Seoul to here and just gonna rob this place blind of all the fight money here at the Asia Amateur Tournament.
Well, I'll tell you what, right now, if, you know, we saw Verloren, we saw him yesterday, he mentioned about his, again, his offensive play style and that is what he is known for. He wanted to work on his defensive style. We did get to see a little bit of it right now. I mean, I don't know what he was doing beforehand, whether he didn't block at all, but what we saw is we saw a well-rounded player. We saw somebody who knew how to bring the offense to his opponent. We saw somebody that knew how to be patient, never panicked in the face of danger.
Yep.
And that's why I think he was a bit more successful in that matchup. However, why don't we hear directly from him right now? With us, we have Gutex, who is going to bring us a live interview from the champion, or from the victor of that match, Verloren. Gutex, take it away.
Thank you, Mike. I'm here with Verloren, the winner of the last match, eliminating the final Singaporean player. How do you feel to crush the hopes and dreams of everybody here and the entire country of Singapore right now?
지금 이 싱가포르에서 열리고 있는 대회에서 마지막까지 살아남은 싱가포르 선수를 제압하셨는데 지금 심정이 어떠세요?
뭐 싱가포르 자국내에서 그 자국 선수가 살아남지 못한 건 매우 유감이라고 생각하지만 저도 한국에서 멀리서 왔기 때문에 뭐 최선을 다해서 1등을 노려보도록 하겠습니다.
I'm really sorry about you guys people to Singapore, but I'm from Korea, so long travel, so I will do my best and I'll be the champion.
Okay, so speaking of being champion, you're gonna go up against another Korean player, the guy that put you into losers bracket, Zaizi. What are your thoughts going into this match, and what's your strategy? And just pretend like he's not listening.
네, 지금 이제 그 루저스 블랙킷으로 보낸 그 자이지 선수랑 다시 대전을 하게 됐는데 지금 자이 센세이에서 어떻게 생각하시며 혹시 어떤 전략으로 임하실지.
그는 세계에서 가장 잘하는 버디 플레이어라고 저는 생각하고 있고요. 평소에는 제가 좀 많이 이겼는데 자이지상이 많이 준비를 해온 것 같아서 힘들겠지만 최선을 다해서 열심히 해보겠습니다.
I think Jaiji is one of the best player of the party, and I usually beat him in Korea. Usually
Beat him in Korea.
but he will. He think Jaiji's condition is best, so he do his best in this final match.
All right, well, best of luck, Verloren. It's going to be Verloren versus Zaizi in grand finals of the PS4 Asia Amateur Tournament right here at Southeast Asia Major. Mike and Z, back to you guys.
Man, well, you heard it there from Verloren. And I think it's also impressive, you know, that we're going to see two Koreans in winners finals. Verloren and Zaizi, the best birdie that I have ever laid eyes on. I cannot wait to see what happens. Birdie versus Cammy. It's a matchup. It's a toss-up who's going to win. I can't say for sure. They've played each other enough, so they probably know each other's play style. Who's going to win? Only we will know. It's going to be entertaining.
It's going to be hot action like kimchi.